Hi, my divine loves. How are y'all? We're going to cleanse our energy and get into this reading. Excuse me, y'all, because I'll be doing readings. I'll be so pressed to say reading. We're going to get into this path message on the path. Um, yes. So, as y'all can see, my energy is definitely different today from yesterday. Keep in mind, I'm a Cancer, and we're ruled by the moon. So, we're a little moody. Not going to lie. I said that I was going to work on like knowing the moon cycles because then I would know, you know, the days that I need to cultivate my energy more stronger because we are moody. And you know what I noticed about myself? This is why it's so important. Look, I was wondering what the message was going to be today, but I just know to just get on and just talk. So this is what's so important about spending time in introspection and learning yourself because you learn things about yourself that you didn't pay attention to. Hold on, I'm gonna come back. Wait, before I get into deep in the message. Most High God, ancestors, archangels, and spirit guides, please come down and assist me in giving these divine messages to my divine loves that they need to know at this time about their life path and how to become their best selves. Archangel Michael, please come down and protect my energy and my viewers' energy at this time. Anybody sending evil out to us, we send it back. We return to sender a hundredfold. Okay, now let's get into it. After I call in spirit, hold on. Cleanse the energy. No evil entities can enter our sacred space. Let that burn a little bit. Cleanse the energy, and I'm gonna call in spirit. Thank you, spirit. Okay. Ever since Jelena, I can't stop saying thank you, Spurt. I always say like Spurt because that's how she said it. And it just stuck in my head. She's like, thank you, Spurt. So funny. That's somebody that I watch confirmation. But let's get into it. Oh, so what I was saying is, it is really in like, I'm going to go back and forth. Just know these messages going to be all over the place. What needs to come out, different stories and walks in my life. Like yesterday was emotional. And I felt like I needed to talk about how I got on this spiritual journey to open people up to people might be in your energy to help you start the spiritual journey. It might be somebody that comes to you and give you a message. Make sure you listening and you open to receiving the help that you asked for from the divine. Because if I wasn't an open channel at that time, when my son's auntie told me that I needed to go to God and ask God what I'm doing wrong, if I wasn't open to that divine guidance, ain't no telling where I'd be right now. Y'all don't even understand. Like, I didn't put my face in the camera. Y'all wouldn't be able to understand. When I say y'all would not be able to understand where I would be right now if I was in an open vessel at that time when she told me to go to God. If I would have been one of them people that was more karmic and was like, oh, I ain't about to do that. That ain't gonna work. And da, 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 da. Ain't no telling where I'll be right now. Y'all probably homeless, still in a karmic relationship with a person that's locked away that can't even help me. I still be crying, trying to answer his calls on the phone, trying to do whatever he say, and he locked up. Oh, ain't no telling, bro. I could just see it now. It would have just been a path of pure fucking destruction. So always be open to God coming and giving you messages through people, because that's how God works. We are all open vessels for God. If you on this spiritual journey, you are a vessel that God is preparing. Either you are already out here and you already working and you already being an open vessel, and you are already in your higher calling. Y'all hear the confirmation in my phone. Or you own the path, like you're being prepared for your vessel to be an open vessel, meaning that it flows through everything. You feel me? Some vessels is kind of open, not fully open yet. You know what I'm saying? That means you just working straight with God and the divine. You haven't fully stepped into working with others yet. You know what I'm saying? It's different paths, but just be open. So let me get back to the message at hand because I'll get off key real quick when there be so much stuff coming out. So what I was saying is, if I wouldn't have been an open vessel at that time, ain't no telling where I'll be right now, because me being an open vessel at that time is how I was able to walk my spiritual path and get where I'm at right now. So what I was saying is, the best thing about preparation in a season of growth and ascension and awakenings and breakthroughs is that you spend a lot of time by yourself. If you on a spiritual path and you get to a certain place in your path, you gonna walk a lonely road. And it's really not lonely, because God and the divine is always there with you. If you're on a spiritual path, you understand this. In the beginning, you're gonna be like, what? But the more you follow the signs, because you bet to believe ain't no coincidence. If you seeing repeated numbers, if you seeing certain messages, if you seeing stuff that make your insides feel different, not your outsides, your insides feel different, that is the divine urging you, messaging you, telling you to answer the call. You got a choice though. You got free will. They not gonna force you, but they gonna have an open door for you. But with that preparation, you spend a lot of time by yourself. When you get to a certain part of your spiritual journey, you're going to go through a season where it's just you and God and the divine. You hear that confirmation? It's only going to be you, God, and the divine. And why I say you, God, and the divine, because the angels and the ancestors and the other spiritual beings God used to help along the path. So it's just gonna be you and them. And you spend a lot of time with yourself, reflecting and doing deep introspection. So I started paying attention to myself. And when I realized, like, okay, you're a Cancer sun. Cancers are ruled by the moon. I started noticing, because I start really looking deep into myself, inspecting myself, discovering myself, loving myself, seeing what really matters to me, what don't, what bothers me, when does it bother me, when do these emotions and feelings change, and things like that. I started noticing the moon changes like every 2 to 3 days, and so does my mood. Like, honestly, some days I can go 3 straight days, I'll be good, cool, and then one day just randomly I get moody for no reason. Like, I promise you, nobody ain't did nothing wrong to me, but I know how to handle it. I don't take it out on others. When I feel like that and I don't understand where the mood come from, I stay away from people. I'm gonna stay to myself, and I let my kids know and everybody that I love, like, look, I'm having one of the moments, I need some time to myself, and I go cultivate my mood, and I come back, and I'm better. And if for some reason I'm in that little rut that I feel like I'm kind of like, the it ain't changing, I'm gonna stay to myself for the day. Look, this must be a day that I need to myself, and I stay out of other people's way. I do what I gotta do as a parent and in the home and all of the business. I'm gonna make sure I do that. But after that, and I'm gonna do that right. I'm not gonna show out and do no crazy stuff to nobody or nothing. Like, I'm not that type of person. But then I come home and I be in my own energy, because um I don't like to be mean to people that ain't mean to me. I don't even like being mean to people that is mean to me. So I really don't like being mean to people that ain't mean to me. So, you feel me? Because it's not about like being soft or none of them things. It's about, that's just not how I'm set up. Like, I just don't like having to be mean to people. You know what I'm saying? Because I got feelings, and I know how certain things make me feel, like people, the way people talk to me or treat me or respect me and things like that. So I honestly give that to a person unless they fuck it up. So if a person tell you I mistreated them or this and that, ask them what did they do, because I would never just downright mistreat or dog or disrespect a person for no apparent reason. No, it just don't happen like that for me. But what I was trying to tell y'all is like on this spiritual path, this is for the people who know that this shit ain't easy. I'm gonna tell you right now. I said that yesterday, but it's the truth. If you walk in this walk and you think it's a cakewalk and it's not, like to me, now that I'm at the end wrapping it up, I'll be like, damn, it was hard. It was hard than a motherfucker. But it ain't one day that I'm gonna go back and be like, no, that shit was kind of easy. It's not easy. But ask me, will I do it a million times again? I would. The same way with the same life and all the same things because it made me who I am. And one thing I ain't never wished was to be another person. I promise you, with everything life had to offer me, all of the karmic cycle, all of the people, places, and things that tried to go against me, all the things that tried to hold me down, the people that fucked up, I would do it all the same again a million times to feel how I feel right now. Like, even though yesterday I was a little emotional and different days, different things, but overall, the peace and clarity that I got because I chose to take the road less traveled and I chose to be a vessel for God. Man, this type of clarity and truth and peace you don't get with the devil. You don't get with going down that same path everybody go. Oh, this look easy. It look like a shortcut. The thing about it ain't no fucking shortcut. So y'all could just knock that right out just knock that off your list. Ain't no shortcut, baby. Either you gonna have to take the long way and you gonna do the long work, or you gonna stay at the same place. Cause it ain't no shortcuts. Even I thought it was a shortcut. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I tried the shortcuts. That's why my ass had to take the long way. You feel me? For trying to take the shortcut. You know what I'm saying? I had to take a longer way. Because if I wouldn't have took that shortcut, I wouldn't have to clean up with taking that shortcut brung in. You feel me? If I would have just went the way that I knew at first, the way that I knew to go, if I would have just did that, I wouldn't have had to clean up. So it's just always, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna show itself. Like, don't take the easy path. Cause it ain't one. The hard path is the right path. If it's easy, you already knowing it's the wrong path. I need you to know that. If it feel like it's just butt ball easy, baby, you're going to confirmation. You're going down to self destruction. But that's the energy for real. But hold on. I wanted to give us the inner peace card first of all, because that's what I'm about to start doing. Like, I think I was getting nervous, like when I first started this channel. I'm like, what am I gonna say? What am I gonna do? And I gotta have a routine of what we do to cultivate this peace. Because all while I'm teaching y'all and talking to y'all about this karmic path, I'm gonna be teaching y'all too how to cultivate energy. Because we can cultivate our energy. It's up to us what type of days we have. You can't let the day choose your energy. You gotta choose your energy for the day. That's the thing. When you wake up in the morning, you get to choose. Oh no. Even if your mind got it like, oh, I don't feel good today, or I feel aggravated or this, you can cultivate that energy because that, oh, this is how I'm feeling, but I don't want to feel like this. Let me turn on some music. Let me go listen to some positive affirmations. It say like no one's watching, or if they are, give it up. Give me Nirvana I can dance to. Yeah, give me some Nirvana I can dance to, baby. I want to dance to that feeling, that peace, baby. I'm going to take this one too. Pay the piper and move on. Drop and give me Zen. Give me Zen, baby. I love Zen. I love how peace look on me and feel on me. All of them good things. So that's the energy for an inner peace card. And we're going to get an affirmation too. An affirmation you should work with for the next week. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it rolled out. The love I have for myself is stronger than any fear. Oh, yeah, that's the one. I like that. I like that energy. Oh, so while we doing that, let me tell y'all some other things I gotta start doing over here to help cultivate this energy, right? Um, oh, this ain't that. So, what else? Oh, I'm gonna read it again. It say the love I have for myself is stronger than any fear. The love you have for yourself is stronger than any fear. And I'm telling you what I know. Like I had to get to that point in my life. Like I was fearful of a lot of things, but loving myself from me going in hermit mode and learning how to my ears ringing. My ancestors might be trying to talk to me or something. Or somebody talking about me. But to get where I'm at, I had to do it scared. You can fear but still do it. Love yourself so much that fear won't even keep you back. And that's what I had to do. I had to start loving myself so much that even fear couldn't hold me back from moving forward and healing myself. You hear me? And I'm still healing. Healing is a forever journey. So if somebody told you, I'm going to be finished healing, no, you're not. Not if you healing purposefully. If you purposefully healing, is you know that it's a journey that you get up and you choose every single day. Because healing don't just go away. You don't never just heal so much that you don't need healing no more. You know what I'm saying? It just don't work like that. It's a cultivated energy that you choose every day to make your world peaceful. You know what I'm saying? To make your world what you want it to be. That's the truth. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a bad thing. When I'm saying you're gonna be healing forever is because you always gonna be growing and learning things. So that's gonna heal you in different ways. The more knowledge you get, the more things you know. It'll heal you in more ways. When you thought you was fully healed from something, then something happened, you be like, dang, that healed me even more in that area. So that's why I'm saying you will forever heal. But it just gets to a point that it don't feel like work or a job no more because you so used to cultivating this energy is like it's like brushing your teeth. It's like changing your drawers. It's something that you know you gotta do every single day, or you know what I'm saying. However you do, you know what I'm saying. But I'm just being honest. That's the energy. Is loving yourself through fear. The thing is, do it scared. Like right now, when I started this channel, y'all think I wasn't scared? Like, first of all, my other channel, The Mystic Messenger, I only got like 38 followers. I ain't gonna hold you. And then I'm like, dang, why is my mind not even why is my mind? Let me quit playing. Why did my ancestors and the Most High come to me saying, make another page? And I ain't, my followers barely up on my other. But guess what? I can't worry about that. You don't need to worry about how it's gonna work, when it's gonna work, what time it's gonna work. You don't need to worry about that. Just when you get the nudge from the divine to do something, follow what they tell you. Because they not telling you wrong. They obviously got a plan. They know something that you don't know. They behind the scenes. You don't know. You feel me? So I did it anyway. I was scared, but I did it anyway. You got to get to the point that fear and self-doubt can't even creep in because even with them things trying to creep in, you go do it anyway. Yeah, I might feel a little like doubt, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I might feel a little scared if they might. I'm gonna do it anyway. Do it any fucking way. Do you understand me? That's gonna be the title of this video. Do it anyway. Do the thing scared. If you want to start a YouTube channel, if you want to start a podcast, if you want to be an artist, a singer, a rapper. I don't really promote people doing them things, but I'm gonna tell you, whatever you do, I send you peace, love, prosperity, and blessings in it. But I just don't recommend that to nobody. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta speak my truth. I would never recommend somebody to nothing that I don't think is safe. I'm sorry. I don't think nothing about that industry is safe. And I got the right to say that. I'm not I'm not saying nothing wrong. I just don't feel like it's safe. So I would never recommend somebody to nothing that I don't think is safe. But that's just my opinion. So yeah, do the thing scared. If you want to be a lawyer, a doctor, I don't know, whatever you want to do in this world you can do. But Don't let fear and doubt hold you back. Do it anyway. Do it scared. Do it doubtful. Just don't let them things stop you. They can creep in. Guess what? Acknowledge them. One thing about it that we was taught in the home as young children is to suppress our feelings. Children don't have no feelings. You ain't old enough or grown enough to feel a type of way. Yes, the fuck you is. Guess what? Because your feelings are valid. You can't help that you feel. It's human nature to feel. At the end of the day, feel it. Don't suppress it. Yeah, self-doubt keep me thanks, but no thanks, baby. You trying to make me doubt myself, but I ain't gonna do that right now. This how you gotta talk to yourself. I ain't telling y'all nothing that I ain't had to do. My mom be playing tricks, be trying to tell me shit. I be like, you know what, mom? Thanks, but no motherfucking thanks. Not today, baby. I ain't about to do that. Not today. I don't feel like thinking like that. I don't feel like being in that mood. I don't feel like it. And sometimes I swear it works. It works. I be like, hell no, not today, baby. You tried it, but nah, today I'm gonna have a good day, baby. Anyway, I'm gonna have a good day anyway, in purpose, on purpose, for a purpose. Do you understand? Hell yeah, just like that. But yeah, that's the fucking energy. No matter what's going on around you, do the thing anyway. Show up anyway. Like be your authentic self anyway. Because one thing about it, your authentic self gonna always be the part. It's always gonna get you the part. It don't matter what the fuck people do. It don't matter what's going on around you. You be your authentic self. Every time you show up authentic, it's gonna work out for you anyway. Because guess what? Everything is working now for you. Everything is working now for you. Everything is working now for you. Working now for you. Working now for you. Everything is working now for me. Everything is working now for me. Everything is working now for me. Working now for me. Working now for me. And that's how it's going. Because every day in every way you getting better and better. Every day in every way you getting better and better. Every day in every way I'm getting better and better. Every day in every way I'm getting better and better. I did look. If you go to my Mystic Channel, I swear this is how I started it. And I'm like, go back and keep it simple. Say whatever. Not whatever as in anything, but say what people need to hear. Don't make it so hard on yourself. Like, what am I gonna say? What am I thinking about? What it's gonna be? Whatever come up and come out. Hold on 1 second, y'all. 222 on the clock. Y'all could be seeing that alignment. I don't know where I left off at, y'all, but the UPS man was at my door. I had to return the package. I didn't have tape. Excuse me, they said they weren't gonna take it. He said, I got you, I'll tape it up for you. So God just always got me. Y'all, I promise y'all, this is what I'm gonna say before I go. When I say confirmation, y'all see every time I said something this wrong thing, that is confirmation. When I say God always got me, this is the truth. What I notice about this spiritual path too is when you really, 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 really believe in God, like walk by faith, not by sight. Like really you ain't got nobody else to depend on. Like all your ducks is in one basket. That's God. I promise you. He gonna show up and show out. Sometimes you gotta sit in these seasons and it be hard because you be like, a lot of times we like, where God at? And he right there. But he teaching you a lesson to discipline you, to prepare you. This is what these lessons are, to prepare you, not because he feel like you need to experience pain on well, okay. He do feel like you need to experience pain on purpose, but it's not on purpose like I just want to purposely hurt you. It's on purpose like it serves a purpose. Like you going through this pain is gonna help your purpose in life, what you're supposed to do. What was you brung on this earth to do? Not just work a job every day. I promise you. If you think that you really been brung on this earth to only wake up every day, go to work, and come home and pay bills, you got it all wrong. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. You got it all wrong. But in your timing, you will figure that out. If you come across these videos, it's gonna help you figure it out a bit sooner. That you're you're not here to just work and pay bills and go home and go to sleep. You're here to evolve, experience, bring peace and harmony to the earth. This is what we're here to do, to live out heaven on earth. It happens. People don't think it happens, but it happens. A lot of people live in it because they cultivated their own world. You know, everybody is one collective world, and then we all have our own inner world. You cultivate that inner world to your liking, and then your outer world matches it when you believe. So anyway, like I was saying, God always look out for me. When I really start walking by faith and not by sight, and really believing in everything more positive than negative, and not always looking at the negative thing and seeing what positive can come out of something, I promise you, it's nothing I go without. I don't feel like I'm lacking anything. I'm very fucking rich and abundant. One thing about it, people is thinking material. I'm thinking energy, baby. My energy is so fucking abundant. It ain't nothing that I can't have. I'm attracting everything that I want. It's mine already. Like, it really is. Like, it's nothing that I don't have that I need. Literally. Like, me and my kids, we don't go without nothing that we don't need. Like, period. It's a fact. Like, even if it ain't everything we want, and that's the thing. See, when I say that, people gonna think, oh, they probably just over there. She's saying that like they materialistically rich. And no. Mm-mm. We God rich. We rich in God. Because guess what? God is infinite. It's nothing that you can't have through God. What I'm saying is, we don't lack a thing that we actually need in our everyday life. Not one thing. But it comes with gratitude and grace. You have to be thankful for what you already have. That is the key. You can't want more and you ain't grateful for what you got. If you're complaining about what you got, where you live, how it is, it's going to be hard to cultivate that energy to bring it in where you feel not in lack. I had to build this up. I'm still working on it, but I'm being honest. At the end of the day, I'm extra grateful for everything I have right now. More than I ever been in this life, I swear to God. I never even looked at life like this until I started trying to heal. This is real. At the end of the day, even if your home ain't the home you want, appreciate having a home. You know how many people don't have a home to go to, a key to turn, a car to start, food to eat, clothes to wear, shoes to wear, a device. Like, you don't know how many people don't have none of the things you have. So how don't you have space to be grateful for these things when you could easily be a person without it? So if you want to actually get somewhere, the main thing is always being grateful, cultivating your energy, being an alchemist. Even when things is coming trying to tear you down, look at the positive in the situation. See, how could you change your perspective on it? Okay, this all look bad, but what's going good? Just like, for instance, I was about to tell you, my car broke down at the library today, down the street from my house. And I sat in that parking lot. And I said, I can see my own growth because of how I address problems now. More like with figuring out a solution than losing it because of the problem. So I'm at the library and I'm like, damn, my car won't start. It's starting, but it won't stay started. I'm like, dang, my car won't stay started. I'm sitting there and I'm like, dang, man, what am I gonna do? And I said, God, he got me. I start instantly talking to God. A couple minutes later, I said, God, please just let me make it home. Guess what? I made it home with my car parked outside so I can have somebody come fix it from home. And it was just in a safer environment. And it just be them little things. See, at the end of the day, another person probably would have been like, that's fucked up. My car messed up. But just going off about that and not being thankful that it started to get you home. Like, guess what? I'm going to figure out what's going on with that car sooner than later. But right now, thank you, God, for getting me home. You hear me? At the end of the day. And God ain't never left me or forsake me. So if something do go wrong in my car, it's okay. I'm going to get another one. This is the energy. It's going to happen anyway. So I ain't stressing about nothing. So just know you can cultivate this. I keep putting my little face in there. You can cultivate this energy. You can alchemize this energy. And you can be and do exactly whatever you want to do. You can be whoever you want to be, as long as it's your authentic self, and you can have anything you want, as long as you believe that you can have it. And then you got to be opening. Then you got to be open to receiving it. So that's the message. Like at the end of the day, it ain't. Sorry, y'all. I had to tell my maintenance man goodbye. But yeah, that's the energy. It ain't nothing you can't have, long as you learn to walk by faith and not by sight. Because it's a lot of things that won't make sense when you're looking at it. But when you come out on that other side, it's gonna make a lot of sense why I had to fold or fall or change. And this message could have went a little bit all over the place, and that's cool too. And some days it's gonna be a spot on message, and some days it's gonna be a lot of different things in one. But it's raw with the punches with your girl, cause I ain't gonna lead y'all wrong, I promise you. Because I was divinely sent, baby, to give you this tea. Okay? So yeah, we got an affirmation, which was, I'm gonna say it one more time for the end, because I think I left it at the top. I love my, oh yeah, I think I got it. The love I have for myself is stronger than my fear. It was just popping up in my head. The love I have is stronger than my fear. So yes, that's the message. Let's see. Um, okay, let's do a spirit message. Oh, and I'm gonna give y'all an angel number that y'all might be seeing, because even though I don't do tarot over here, I still want to bring y'all into the spiritual world a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna force it, but take what resonate, leave what don't, babies. And that's just how that's going. You feel me? So let's get into it. Then I gotta go do a reading. All right now, spirit message. Holy Spirit, please come down and give me clear messages. What do my divine love on the path as you need to hear from the divine? What I tell y'all, the divine always know what. Look, the bottom of the deck. I can't make this shit up. Self love. You are not alone. Didn't I say you gonna get? Come on, this thing keep trying to go dark. Oh, sorry, y'all. My face not supposed to be in there. It'll be okay. Um, it'll be okay. One day y'all gonna see my face anyway. Some people probably know who I am. Some people don't. Okay, but anyway, you are not alone. And self love. I hate that it keep getting dark like this. What is this about? Like, why is it doing that? But anyway, okay, let's see. I'm gonna read y'all both of these, and then I'm gonna close out, because it was me. I told you you're gonna go on a path where you think you're alone, but you with the divine, and you with the Most High and the divine ancestors. You see this person, they walking by themselves, but they don't know that this angel or ancestor is attached to them, helping them, guiding them, sent by the Most High. That's why it all goes together. The Most High send these angels and ancestors down to help you, to assist you. And self-love. It's always about self-love. Everything gonna go back to thyself. You cannot love properly, heal properly, communicate properly. There's nothing you can do properly if you don't love yourself. It's always gonna be not authentic, because you don't even fully love yourself. So how could you love somebody else? Let's just be honest. Okay? True statement. Let's see. You are not alone. Michael Jackson could be significant. I ain't trying to be funny. I don't know why that song just came up. But Michael Jackson got a song, You Are Not Alone. That could be significant. You might need to go listen to that. 102. You are not alone. 102. You are not alone. We are here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. This card comes at a time when you're probably missing someone, feeling lonely or lost, or not getting the emotional or spiritual help you truly need from those around you. Even though you may be feeling abandoned, don't forget that we are here for you, holding you, guiding you, and helping you through your grief and sadness. It is we who raise you up and gently push you forward. Please remember that we are spirits, this discarnated, not of a body. You are spirit incarnated in the body. And as such, we are all spirit. You can connect to us anytime you wish. Find a quiet time where you can be by yourself in your favorite space. Light a candle, hold us in your mind, and reach out with your heart and thoughts. When you feel a gentle, warm wave of love wash over you, a tingle up your spine, or even a special thought or image, know these are all signs that we're connected and we love you always. See? I'm telling you. And you gotta you gotta click in. I'm gonna just say my own words. I don't give a damn. You gotta click into the love around you. Not come when I say click into this love, because this love is surrounding you daily. It's not the people and places and things that you surround yourself with. It's some of them, like some of them who genuinely love you, that love, but I'm not talking about people that you see every day and all of that. I'm talking about when I got on this spiritual path, I learned that I got forces and ancestors and spirit guides who really, really, really love me and guide me. Love me so much that they helped me heal to where I didn't even need it. I didn't need to feel it from an actual human. I needed to feel it from the spiritual realm, the love that helped heal me and build me up. So, don't deny the love that's there for you every day, all day. You can tap into it, light a candle, tap into your ancestors, speak to them. They are always there. The other one is self love. 74. Self love. Now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind, and soul. Taking care and loving yourself is not a sign of being selfish, but one of necessity. This card is a timely reminder to acknowledge how much you've given to others, but in doing so, how you've also forgotten about your own needs and what's truly good for you. When you focus on what you need as an opposite to what you want, you'll gain the strength and purpose to refrain from making the same mistakes. You'll become more aware of past negative behavior and thinking patterns that have caused you hurt or distress. As a result, you'll be able to stop and change them into positive affirmations both now and for the future. Learn to nurture yourself. Work with what keeps you healthy, such as good nutrition, exercise, meditation, and relaxation. Take time outdoors in nature and choose wisely with whom you wish to surround yourself. When you learn to come from a place of self love, you'll be able to accept your weaknesses and acknowledge past mistakes. Forgive yourself and know that they were important lessons to learn to create clarity and strength for the future. Be good to yourself. You deserve it. So self love is a real strong form of love that you need to cultivate the world that you're trying to cultivate. Everything that I talk about, though, you're not alone. And so love. When I say my ancestors don't miss, they don't, baby. It's on the flow. So I'm going to send y'all out with an angel number. An angel number. Oh, no. Hold on. Damn, Gina. Sorry. Funny as Welcome, Gina. Okay, so hold on. I be trying not to make my videos so long so y'all will watch it all the way to the end. But guess what? You're going to get this work, baby. Okay? Whatever you need to hear. If it's meant for you to hear, you're going to see this message. It's timeless. Ooh. Let's see. Make today your new beginning. Try to leave any past mistakes in the past. Don't allow them to weigh you down any longer. Move forward today with the confidence and knowing that you have better days and brighter days ahead. So somebody might need to hear that today. Whatever you're going through, guess what? The past already gone. The future don't exist. The only thing that matters is now. So don't be in your head too much about the past. It's easier said than done, but let it be a moment. Don't let it be taking your days and weeks and months away. You know what I'm saying? Let it be a little couple minutes. Take a little time. Look, this how I'm feeling. I'm fucking angry and I feel like this and that and that and that. Spill that shit out. Say it out loud. Write it on the paper. Whichever way is best for you. Get that shit out. And acknowledge it. Not that a fly loud as hell. I mean, like, the weather just broke. That could be monitoring spirits. Like, where did a big fat ass fly come from? But anyway, yeah. Let it be a moment. Get that shit out though. Don't hold it in. Don't suppress. You don't need to. You can, if you need therapy or a counselor, a mentor, them things are always good to help you along the way because I have a therapist, I have a counselor, I have a therapist counselor, my therapist counselor, and I have a mentor too, because I feel like them things help me. So there's nothing wrong with that. But if it's a day you just need to get it out, get it the hell out. Like at the end of the day, look, this how I do it. What works better for me because I'm not always the writer type, but I gotta get into it because writing comes with manifesting. But at the end of that, I just spit it out. I'm fucking angry. This how I feel today. I need to be by myself, or I need this. I need to go get some air. I need to listen to music. Whatever it is, I just get it out because then I'm not holding on to the energy and I address it. You know what? I know why I'm feeling like this inside because I'm fucking angry. Just saying that can make you feel so much better than you being like holding it inside. All that energy that should take, like, bruh, no. And you still gonna feel some type of way because you never said the only words you need to say. I am angry. Once you address the anger, it don't try to linger. So you let your mind know, like, mind, chill out. I know I'm angry. Figure it out. You feel me? That's what you gotta do sometimes. Cultivate. Holy Spirit, what angel number do my divine loves need to pay attention to at this time, leading them on their path? Gave me two. Oh, man. I gave me two. 666, reflect. Love, affection, comparison, kindness, attention, self-love. Again, serve unexpected developments. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift towards greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. Great shift. Personal growth, spiritual development, and manifesting goals, oneness, connections, and completion. First, focus on the positive changes occurring during your efforts. Then, expand your horizon and permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in favor of your intentions. That's why it's good to be intentional. So you could resonate with 666 or 1122. And yeah, that's the message, guys. Yeah. And the last thing, I'm gonna give y'all an empowering message to go with. 4444. Maybe you search the branches for what is only on the roots. Go deeper. Look elsewhere. You need more. You need to look deeper in your roots more and figure out what's going on with you. Try something different. Surrender. Don't push so hard. Let grace carry you. So don't push so hard. Try something new. Let grace carry you because God gonna always be there to make sure everything go as planned. Sometimes with detours. Yeah. So that's the message. This is the path is you. I'm your messenger, CJ, and I love you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one.